Hello, 101.5 FM.
Look, me position there. I'm not sure. Say I won't here. It will get nowhere. We never say road to nowhere. The forum itself is wrong. Special prosecutor, he's already conflicted. And I can't see how the special prosecutor can do it.
Conflicted as in.
Well, do you know that it turns out, say, the special prosecutor's law firm, Cromwell Gray, still represent us.
Now, special prosecutor, no, is it still in that service?
Well, let's start. I'm trying to analyze.
You appointing as special prosecutor start here. Diverse in interest. I'm just asking.
No, from what I'm hearing, no, he hasn't.
All right.
Now, you analyzing it this way. You see, I'm a special prosecutor, Juma. Juma, they are man. As one day, unprotected the interest of the state. Omo abai ho ban. Every 2-3 day, chrono day, pro year, this animal. You see, Ohema, the main client, Ghana, and at the states. King Soti. He said the client, the main client, the state, which is Ghana. And it means that he said he's representing the state against all wrongdoers. In essence, Sano Oye, Nejumano, this is sanity. Now, you refer Galamsey video a year. Onyako try no anas. Now, from what I'm hearing, there's a video no around 2018. That time no so. Now the special prosecutor oda no say we akisi ejabin. Ono na anas ni tiger apia obo lawyer. Or guide you almost strategize, almost more advice, or have a conference with them. That time, no will take his videos. It means the question that we should be asking him or ourselves now is he knows the evidence already. Because when you come to me, me know okay, me more advice. You say, Ebasia, a quarter, there's a defense. You say, there's a defense, there's a strategy. So I know the evidence. He said, no, we're lifting him up from being a lawyer for Tiger IPI, now being a lawyer of the state. And I refer case about someone to investigate. It means they say, no, the client in the state, no, and then any client. Against who? That's the first question you should ask. Against who?
Against the client.
Against his former client. And now his former client. One on the video, Abba. I used to say video, no, Eddie investigate. And it turns out that video, you know the content already. So what are you going to investigate? See, this is why we say you can't act against your former client. This thing is dead.
It's what way. Seminya sem na me ba ho. Na we me lawyer. Nese seminya sem foforo. Nese semi ko awal ho. Say me lawyer no. Na nipa we na nya asem no. About who send the lawyer.
I can't go after you because I have certain confidential and privileged information about you.
Maybe
I can use it against you.
But how about if the two cases are different?
Well, you see, this is where you start to get into ethical issues as a lawyer. But to avoid that, you don't go after your former client because you have very deep information about the client that otherwise you would not have done.
Well noted.
Normally, you are not allowed to go after your former client, especially when the relation is so close. Now, let's look at the situation that Mr. Ajabin faces now. People like me need to be confident, say, he is going to act professionally, and he's going to be detached from the case against anybody. So how is he going to be able to convince her? He has no interest, and this is important. He has no interest in whichever way the outcome of this case will fall. Lawyer be obaka to say, my client no, but person court collusion. He's lying. Lawyer be a person the client winning. You have a special interest, so your client has to win the case. That's why you are going to advocate or advance the case to the best of your ability. It is a it means at the time a woman announced advice, you wanted Anas to win. Fantastic. That's how you are supposed to do. Upia Bontia, it will go a court. Upia Bontia must statistics. Ubia Yenejma. Ubeka is in law school together. But when we are in the field, you go Kiko. Maybe you buga Kiko. Also, I expect you to be Kiko. No compromise.
There's a Kiko, so, kick any buga.
Oh, say buga no yeah. So I saw more near ding. So what did I recognize it? But we are way enough for. And you want more be a strategy, advice, in confidence. No what about thing. On your club's video, yeah, also be investigating. You are already aware. You know the content. So what are you going to investigate? Now, somebody will say,
now some afraid be recusing yourself.
Yes.
And you know, is that not possible?
Not in this case. Special Prosecutor Act, you know, a very secured. It gives you no room. What's it?
Under lock and key.
Yes, what's it? Section 14.3. And this is important. I was asking myself this question. Say, possible say, Special Prosecutor go, may step aside. Now they are mom deputy. I investigation, no, actually, who everyone. The act says you can't. What's it? The Special Prosecutor may assign responsibility to an authorized officer, but shall not be relieved of the ultimate responsibility for the performance of the assigned responsibility. Meaning, second, when I'm a special prosecutor, I may be recusing one. We are in the end, I have to sign. So this man cannot investigate this case
so
under
his hands
any circumstance.
His hands are tied.
He's finished.
And you know,
it should be referred to the police to do the job. Because he's just too closely related to Anas to the sense that he cannot disentangle himself from this case under any circumstances. Because it will be seen like this guy is part of the deal to nail people with Anas. How would he be comfortable? People are judging him this way. I would not. Because you may not like me, but you have to respect me. And my colleagues will tell you, me, I'm hard. But
only hard and Kawe Dr. China. Dr. Yue. Dr. Yue.
So I will not be comfortable saying, me as a special prosecutor, me prosecute Obi. Now, man for say, me crime in that cocarana. Meaning case in that. Now, let me put it another way. Assuming I decide to ignore everybody. Now, some my investigation. That's the evidence that starts pointing towards Anas. So I have some wrongdoing. Can I subpoena Anas, who is already my client? Can I go after my clients? It's impossible situation.
But if you are professional and family.
No, you can't. You see, when the lawyer, there are certain information I get from you only because you trust me. You confide in me.
All right, lawyer.
Hello, 101.5 FM.